What? No, fuck. Oh, what? No, fuck. Don't tell me she took it back. Ah, probably did too. That's dogging the boys. That is dogging the...
Dude. Fuck. I've got a story to tell you.
Oh, okay. There's a lot in.
Fuck. Not gonna lie, this is not the best. I've been thinking about this pretty hard the last couple of days. Not really hard, but it's just been kind of pissing me off. Yeah. I mean, oh, dude. Something happened ages ago that I never told you about, right? I was literally just never going to tell you, but for the last few months I was thinking, oh, you know, he'll probably be alright, he won't really care. But then then there's a part of me that thinks, like, fuck, you probably were going to get really pissed off, and like, I could never tell you about this and you'll never know, so I was just fucking kind of going that route the whole time, but I feel like it's at a point where I can just tell you, you know.
I even want to know.
I was actually going to ask you, like, it's something that's never really going to affect you anymore. So, like, if you don't want to get fucked, I don't even know if you're going to get heated. I've thought about this so much, but you could possibly get heated over this, so you might not even want to know, I'm going to be honest.
Oh, I can guarantee I'm not going to get heated. But I don't care either way.
Like, I've been thinking about telling you, like, this is fucking been a thing for probably a couple of years now, and I reckon I remember one or two things I'm going to say. But, like, I was never going to tell you up until, like, a couple of months, but then I was like, probably won't even care, I'm just going to get out in the open, but I was waiting for the perfect time, and perfect time just never comes. So I'm just going to fucking say it now, honestly. First of all, this was literally year 8. I remember it so well. Do you remember a time...
Fuck, here we go.
Do you remember a time I was like, dude, I've got something big to tell you. I've got something big. And I was literally hyping it up for so long, right? Like, fucking, for all night. And then, like, I was like, no, I'll tell you.
You ended up saying Tom and Cassie going out. I think you ended up fucking just saying that because you had nothing or you didn't want to say.
No, this is what happened. I told you it. I was like, oh. We're talking on Skype, and I was like, oh, no, I want to see your reaction, dude. I want to see your reaction when I tell you. So we get in the Skype video call. And then I didn't end up telling you that. So I was like, well, yeah, we'll just wait for school in the morning.
Yeah,
and then fucking, I just kept dragging it on. And I was like, fuck, I can't tell him. I'm just not going to say. I'm just going to say I was joking and I didn't have anything to say. And then I told you, and you got so pissed because I, like, dragged it on for so long. And, like, yeah, and you just thought I had nothing to say, but all this time I actually did. And, like, I'm not gonna lie, looking back at this is why I've been so hesitant on telling you, like, this is pretty dog. Like, it's just, I'll let my pride get in the way a bit for this one. But looking back, this is really dogging the boys, not gonna lie.
Oh.
Anyway.
I'm making me feel a little sick. I think it might be fucking stunning you.
I was feeling a bit sick before because I was thinking about if I should tell you or not, but fuck it, right? Anyway, you'll probably start to see where this is going pretty quick, but just let me just...
I already know where this is going, but...
Tell the whole story anyway. Alright. So this is like... halfway, probably 8 months in the Black Ops 2 or something, right? And fucking, this is way past L7 days. This was like, yeah, way past L7 days. And I didn't really talk to Wolfie that much anymore, but Pete talked to him a fair bit. Anyway.
Okay, let's just stop.
Okay.
Is this actually about COD?
Yeah.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Nah, just let me finish now. I've already got the ball rolling.
No, I'm joking. Tell me.
Anyway, he got on the party. He's like, yo, what's going on, Brad? Playing some league play, whatever. Anyway, he's like, have you heard of our new team? And we got in CGP and shit. I'm like, no, I haven't. Who's in it? And he's like, Para, Rianza, and Jolteon.
And so I was going to say me.
And I'm like, oh, that's a pretty solid team. Anyway, he's like, yeah, the CGP starts in literally 2 days. But like, we didn't actually know we were going to get in the CGP. But we're kind of not really keen on fucking taking Jolty on with us because he doesn't really get on that much, and you know he's just got a lot of shit going on.
People.
Yeah, Wolfie fucking Para, which after that team, Para actually fucking joined Envy. And Rianza and Jolteon.
Whoa. Let's just start again so I know what's going on. Are you in CGP? What's happening?
No. I haven't talked to him at this point for a few,
So
months.
he's going to CGP and he's just talking to you?
Yeah, because this is, when P and him were still in contact, and me and P were playing some League, and Wolfie just joined the party, playing with us. No. And he was coming to the party.
CGP, weren't you?
Huh? I wasn't in CGP. But anyway, he made the CGP, like he qualified Jolteon. And he was like, yeah, have you heard about a new team, boys? He told us about it. And he was saying how he wasn't really too keen on Jolteon because, he's got a lot of shit going on apart from COD. And they didn't actually expect to make it so fucking far. So now that they actually made it so far, they kind of wanted to pick up, someone who's got a bit more time on their hands. That was all that was really said that night, right? And then this is the bit you might actually fucking remember, dude.
Oh, shit.
It was because every time I mention Wolfie, I swear you always mention this. It was me, you, P, and Wolfie and Para. We played a fucking 8s lobby the next day. So this is 1 day away from roster lock. Nah, listen. Like I said, dude, you're probably going to start knowing what's going on, but just listen. 1 day away from roster lock, right? And fucking, you were fucking just, going off. You were literally going off, dude. And you were playing Anchor, and that's what I needed, because Wolfie's a sub, Rianza's... Listen.
I knew it from the start.
Yeah, Rianza's, he's fucking... What are they called? He's a bit of a both. Then Para, he's a sub. And we're playing for a good couple hours, and I remember you bring this up sometimes. You always say, Wolfie's not even that good, dude. I was literally dicking on him in 8s once. And I was always making this excuse, like, dude, he's probably not even trying, it's fucking 8s. But then after that, he literally hit me up and said, dude, this went out, we were still Xanix and Frantic, so he hit me up. And he's like, yo, who's ex-Frantic? I'm like, oh, go to school with him. He started playing like COD fucking earlier this year. And he's like, nothing certain, but can you ask if he wants to trial really quick? Because roster lock's literally tomorrow, 24 hours away. And yeah, and I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll ask. And this is why I didn't tell you, because at this point, you were literally fucking dicking on me in 1v1s. And this was your first year at COD as well, you gotta remember. And I in my head, I still had comp over you and everything. And when he said that, I was like, fuck. I'm happy for him, but like, I've been wanting to play fucking, pro for so long.
This is the bag. But you can tell your bag. Go ahead. But this is the bag.
Dude, whatever. I'll keep saying it. Yeah, at that point I was like, fuck. I don't want to let him fucking take over literally everything when he's only been playing for literally like 5-6 months. I've been sitting here grinding for ages. So at this point, I was still planning on telling you though. I was like, yeah, fuck, whatever. Tell you, I got something big. But every time I went to tell you, I was like, fuck, man, I just can't do it. Because like I just had such a big ego and I didn't want you to get like fucking think you're the best and everything. And like, then that goes on to the school bit where I just never end up telling you, and I just said, oh no, I got nothing to tell. And I messaged Wolfie saying, oh nah, he's not really interested. Doesn't really play competitive that hard.
With the ego. Fucking GG, Travis.
Yeah, and that's pretty much fucking it, really.
That's a classic. And
the funny thing is, dude, I kid you not, Para literally joined Envy because fucking that team actually went pretty well in CGP. They got 4th, I think. So like,
GG, I'm bad.
That's why I was fucking didn't really want to tell you, because like, fucking, who knows? You probably fucking might be a pro now. Who fucking knows?
Oh well. Win some, you lose some. Get dogged by your best mate. It's all G.
It was pretty dog looking back on. I'm not gonna lie. But see, literally, the whole thing, I was thinking for so long, dude. I was thinking, he's either just gonna think, like, oh, that's a, good fucking story, like, whatever, it's kind of dog, but he won't really care, or he's actually gonna be really fucking pissed, because, like, he actually could be going big right now. So I was trying to wait for a time that you really didn't give a fuck about COD that much, and, because if you're really into COD, you'd probably be a bit heated about it. I don't know.
I can see why I'd be hated 100%, but oh well.
So I don't even really care that much.
Oh, well, fuck, it's in the parks. I'm not gonna fucking give that many fucks.
Fucking
I mean, let's be honest. I probably would have choked the fuck out of the trial. I would have choked so hard.
He said, this is exactly what he said. Like, he was like, just, can you ask him if he wants to fucking trial? Like, tell him that, he's pretty much fucking got in, because, like, they had 24 hours, so they weren't really gonna find anyone fucking too much better. But, like, just to see if they liked you and, if you fucking played Anchor very well or whatever, but he was pretty confident.
I'm not gonna lie, that was cut a little bit deep.
Do you actually remember the 8th lobby that happened, though?
No, couldn't have. I was gonna say, Phil would have told me for sure.
Do you remember the 8th lobby? Because I remember sometimes when Wolfie just comes up, you're literally like, oh, dick on him, dude. He's not even that good. And I was always like, oh, dude.
Was standoff?
Yeah, I think we're playing for like a couple of hours, dude. So like, fucking. Yeah. You're always like, oh, I dicked on him, man. I dicked on him. And I'm like, dude, if I wasn't even fucking trying, which very well I knew he was trying.
Pardon?
I'd always say, dude, if I wasn't even trying, don't get an ego just because you pumped him in 8. Like. But I knew very well he actually was fucking trying.
If anyone wasn't trying, it's probably me.
Fucking lovely. And who's been one of the, it's just annoying cunt, like playing Anchor the whole fucking time. And he was just like, okay, yeah, that's the exact kind of player we need, so.
That's what he is.
Oh, it's good shit.
Not gonna lie, I can see why I'd be mad at you, but I'm just disappointed in Wolfie, to be honest with you. Like, you should be up with a message, you pushy. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. So the fact, like, I don't think he really knew who you were. Like, he'd never heard of you before. That's why he hit me up.
If you want a team with me, just basically, like, you have to speak to me, you might as well just be like, yo, you want a team? Like, what a loser.
Because I think the reason he hit me up first is because I was like, because, he's never heard of you and he's meant to be a pretty good player, so I think you'd think kind of, oh, why the fuck's he hitting me up just randomly? But he wanted me to kind of explain the situation and shit, and then, I don't know, but I didn't do a very good job of that.
It's just, that's a little frustrating looking back on it. I don't even know if I would have taken the opportunity, because I'm not gonna lie, you probably would have talked me out of it, because you're pretty good at fucking doing that kind of shit. I feel like we'd be like, oh, they want you to try, man, but probably don't do it, man. I don't know, they're fucking losers, and
see, I was kind of keen for you, but like at the same time, I was at a point where like you were literally dicking on me in 1v1s, you had that against me, and if you had this, you literally like I'm just shit at COD at this point, like fucking hell.
I can 100% see where you're coming from.
The first 5 months are like COD as well, so I was like, fucking hell, I may as well just quit, eh?
I just fucking knew I was the best at Black Ops 2, man. I fucking knew it. I know it!
Oh, fucking hell, man.
I actually started to have some doubt in my mind over the past fucking 2 years of just, probably wasn't even that good at Black Ops 2, but fuck, I was the GOAT!
Oh. If you hit pay up, you'd probably be fucking pro. Nah, I think he hit me up though, because it was Xanix and Xranix, so.
I think that just decides that I'm going back to Xranix.
Fair call.
I'm actually not joking.